It's the Shark Morning Show. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shack. It's wicked cold out. 3 things you need to know for today. It's only going to be a high of 22. Yep. And right now it's minus. I got in the car this morning. It was -6. Holy moly. It's going to be wicked cold all week long. And then on Sunday night, there is a chance of snow showers into Monday, but more on that as the week progresses. Dan Alexander is in the Shark News Tank. What's going on, Dan?
Sarah, it was 40 years ago today that the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded 73 seconds after takeoff, killing all 7 on board, including Concord teacher Christa McAuliffe. Family members gathered last week at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida on the launch pad to mark the occasion. The McAuliffe Shepard Discovery Center is hosting a special week-long tribute called Reach for the Stars, honoring her life, courage, and legacy. An O-ring weakened by bitter cold was determined to have caused the Challenger's right solid rocket booster to explode. In the Shark News Tank, I'm Dan Alexander.
All right, thank you, Dan. Bill Belichick, the most successful head coach in the NFL history, will not be a first-ballot Hall of Famer. That's according to a report by ESPN. The longtime New England Patriots head coach failed to secure the necessary support of 40 of the 50 voters needed for induction. The vote took place earlier this month. With Belichick being informed of the outcome last week, he is reportedly, quote, puzzled and, quote, disappointed by the result. Yeah, I mean, how much do you have to do to get into the Hall of Fame, man? I don't know. People really do hate us because they ain't us. Coming up, speaking of the Patriots, Drake May, there is a rumor about his shoulder. I'll tell you more about that coming up in 15 on 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. You can call me anytime. You should have my number, by the way, programmed into your phone, 603-743-1053, just in case you ever want to call me. It's a Shark Morning Show, 11 more days until the Super Bowl. Super Bowl LX, the Patriots are playing the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, and there was a rumor yesterday about Drake May, which got me a little nervous, I got to say. Does he have a shoulder injury? Well, Mike Vrabel said no. He kind of said, you know, everybody, we're going to assess everybody at the time of the game, which they always do. And then Drake May had an interview yesterday that said, no, he's feeling good. He said that, he's getting some rest over the next 2 weeks and he's feeling good. But if you saw the actual hit that they think he injured his shoulder, it would make you wince. It was during the third quarter of the AFC game. During the flea flicker, he threw the ball to Collins, the barefoot guy. And then I don't know what happened, but I don't have the video in front of me. But anyway, he got tackled, landed on his right shoulder, and then had a huge lineman on top of him from the Broncos. So I don't know. I think he's going to be fine. He's going to find a way to do it because he's Drake May. That's right. You can hear all the action right here on The Shark. It's happening on February 8th. Hey, coming up, what have I got for you? Oh, yeah. Are you going to get a raise? You might get a peanut butter raise this year. It's been around. It's a phrase that's been here for a little bit. I'll explain coming up in 15 minutes on 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. It's the Shark Morning Show. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. You might get a peanut butter raise this year.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Sorry, Brian. It's just not doing it today. Do the peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
I'm sorry, that's the genius of the creators of Family Guy. According to a new report, you could get a pay bump in 2026, and it could be the peanut butter variety. It's a term that's been around for a long time, but most people don't know it. A peanut butter raise is when a company spreads money out evenly across the staff. Get it? Haha. Like spreading peanut butter on a bread. Merit-based raises are where top performers get more. And then if you don't do as much, companies don't pay as much. But if everyone gets the exact same raise, the report found that performance is up. So there you go. If you did a great job last year and you see somebody who's just lying around not doing much, they could get the same amount of raise as you. Isn't that awesome? Of the companies polled, the average pay bump planned for 26 is 3.5%. So basically, the cost of living. Coming up just after 7 o'clock, we've got 3 things you need to know for today. I'll tell you one right now. You got to bundle up. It is freezing outside. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. 1021 and 105.3 The Shack. Welcome to your Wednesday, January 28th. 3 things you need to know for today. It's wicked cold. OMG cold. It's going to be like this all week long. 22 for a high, and that's about it. Tonight down to single digits. We might get some snow on Sunday night into Monday, but more on that as the week progresses. Drake May, we've got 11 more days until the Super Bowl. Woo! The New England Patriots are in the Super Bowl. I did not expect to be saying these words at this time. But there were rumors about Drake May's his right shoulder, in case you missed it earlier. He was hit in the AFC game. But from his words, he's going to rest up. He's going to be fine. He's going to find another way to get it done. And today is the 40th anniversary of the Challenger explosion. With New Hampshire teacher Christa McAuliffe on board, we'll have more on that. And at the point of impact, the television reporters didn't know what to say. That's coming up at about 7:45 this morning. And let us not forget, David Lee Roth tickets coming up just after 8 o'clock. He's coming back to the casino at the end of May. That's all coming up on 1021 and 105.3 The Shark. You too. It's 1021 and 105.3 The Shark. I'm Sarah Sullivan. Remind me to tell you the time that I bumped into Bono, like literally. It's not because I'm special or whatever. You could have done it too. But anyway, it's a story for another day. Right now, you may have noticed that New Hampshire has a ton of sickness. I mean, everybody seems like they are sick. Well, according to the CDC, we are going to be in flu season until mid-May. New Hampshire has a widespread case of flu A and flu B. Here's the difference between the two. Flu A can be caught by humans and animals, and it's considered to be more severe than flu B. According to experts, you have a greater risk of getting flu A than flu B. Flu B is strictly a human illness. Now, what I couldn't find was, can an animal pass on flu A to a human? I don't really know. I couldn't find anything on that. But anyway, the symptoms of both flus, fever, cough, sore throat, runny nose, muscle and body aches, headaches, fatigue, all that stuff. Tamiflu is a treatment for both the flus. However, if you don't take it early in your diagnosis, it's not going to help you very much. So you may see symptoms go away like a day earlier than they would without it. So kind of big deal. But most people recover by 2 weeks. You may have a lingering cough, and the symptoms should feel manageable for you to return to work and resume your daily activities. But if you're sick, if you're not feeling well, if you've got a cough, just stay home. Stay home. Nobody wants your germs. Coming up just after 8 o'clock, the 8 o'clock flashback. That is on the way. And we're going to have remembering Christa McAuliffe. She is the New Hampshire teacher. It is the 40th anniversary of the Challenger explosion. That's coming up on 1021 and 105.3 The Shark. She sure was something. It's 1021 and 105.3 The Shark. I'm Sarah Sullivan. Welcome to your day. It's wicked cold outside to get a bundle up. Back on this day in 1986, Christa McAuliffe, New Hampshire teacher, boarded the Challenger with 6 other crew members, and only 73 seconds into its flight at an altitude of 48,000 feet, the shuttle broke apart, resulting in the deaths of all 7 crew members. And here's some audio from CNN on the day of the crash.
So the 25th Space Shuttle mission is now on the way after more delays than NASA cares to count. This morning, it looked as though they were not going to be able to get off. Looks like a couple of the solid rocket boosters blew away from the side of the shuttle in an explosion.
Flight controllers here looking very carefully at the situation. Obviously a major malfunction.
What a day it was. Most of us do remember where we were on that day. If you haven't been to the McAuliffe Shepherd Discovery Center in Concord, I definitely encourage you to go. It is an inspirational place. Christa left this world with so many things that she wanted to teach her children long after she passed. As a matter of fact, New Hampshire has a commemorative coin that says, in honor of Christa McAuliffe, and one of her quotes is, "I touch the future, I teach." Just an amazing woman. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark coming up just after 8 o'clock. We've got the flashback for you and your chance to win tickets to go see David Lee Roth. That's on the way on The Shack. She certainly does. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. Good morning. I'm Sarah Sullivan. Time now to get your tickets for David Lee Roth at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. All you got to do is play in the brain strain. Answer this question. 18% of people in prison miss this the most. Now, don't be thinking anything like, brown chicken, brown cow, because I suspect the percentage would be higher if it were that. You know what I'm saying? But 18% of people in prison miss this the most. You could be doing this right now. That's your hint. 603-743-1053 is the number. If you get the correct answer that I'm looking for, you win the tickets for David Lee Roth. What a show that's going to be. You got to see him live in person. I know he can't really sing anymore, and he's kind of he puts his foot in his mouth a lot. But hey, the love that we had for him back in the day, it's worth seeing him with your own eyeballs, don't you think? 18% of people in prison miss this the most. 603-743-1053. Good luck. 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. Good morning. I'm Sarah Sullivan. How you doing? Giving away a pair of tickets to go see David Lee Roth at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. All you got to do is listen to this question, answer it correctly, and you get the tickets. 18% of people in prison miss this the most. What is it? And it's not brown chicken, brown cow, because that percentage, I suspect, would be a lot more. 603-743-1053. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. What's your guess?
Driving.
Driving is correct.
Thank you. Yes, I love you.
I love you.
I listen to you every day on my way to work, and you make my whole day.
Well, consider my day made as well, Tammy. That's so nice of you. Hang on just for 1 second. I'll get you some information, and you're going to the show, going to see David Lee Roth. Listen, if you want to go to the show and Tammy took your tickets today, it's okay. I've got another pair for you tomorrow. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shack.